I mean, it'd be nice if we just got handed ducks right off the bat here, because we did accidentally turn down a call for big duck in the most crucial of moments. So I think we'll run at least one more run for the night. Might be the last. We'll have to see how the rest of it goes. And when you ask for big duck, you shall receive. Otter me. Another duck. For now, put it behind. Apologies, excuse me. And let's see. Crisp, innocent, clumsy, hikers, buttocks, lawnmowers. Crisp buttocks. I think that's what... Clumsy is one of my favorite adjectives as well. Like clumsy hikers evokes a certain image of people stumbling their way down a mountaintop, but crisp buttocks, sometimes the name just speaks for itself, you know? And hopefully we can get some big duck action going. Unfortunately, this is kind of a bad matchup. Yeah, so early pig is actually really good, hey? With 3-1 stats, like round 2 and round 1 and 2 rather. That actually kind of slaps. I can respect that. Should we go fish in order to potentially get an early win here? We could combine our ducks. Put our ducks not in a row, as it were. Let's freeze you. Roll once, maybe? Holy cow. So then I think I'm just going to do this, even though it might not be the most intelligent of moves. That's what we're doing. So how about that? I also should check, has prawn changed at all? Because that's something that was in dire need of a change. And I've just been ignoring them this whole evening based on my preconceived notions of how absolute garbage they were in the past. Outside of specific situations, of course, because a good dog prawn situation, that can do some work. But big duck is on its way. Question is, how do we want to support it in the back end? We could somehow try and build hedge badgers as well as big duck, as wild as that may seem. Let's combine you. Bring you onto the squad, at least for now. Maybe it'll be a temporary measure, maybe not. Depends on your performance review at the end of the session. And then this is garbage. Whole lot of trash. I guess could buy peacock temporarily. Crab is not bad as a temporary buy either. 3-6, round 3. It's something. So maybe I buy crab, throw it up here. Reroll once, and I'm probably going to sell the otter for something. And freeze a fishy pal. Gonna spend way too long on a decision that ultimately doesn't even matter. I guess let's sell you and buy beaver. Oh, Canada. Always gotta rep the beaver when possible, though this one, of course, unfortunately, it's gotta hit the sack. A 110 peacock? This was a duck build, right? They had like 4 ducks, 5 ducks, and they sold them all. I guess that's 5 ducks, right? Because a peacock is 1-5. Gotta say, I don't think it pans out very well for you, friend. Unfortunately so. Kind of trash, all things considered. Otter, we could keep around, but I'll believe that we get something better. Believe that we get something even better. I'll still sell you, I guess. Put you in the front. Maybe should have gone for the beaver for some more permanent stats in the long run, but if we pill you, them's the breaks, kid. Let's try it out. Holy crap. What is this squad, though? There's no way we win this, especially with that nasty badger. Oh my gosh, we draw it. Hedgehog OP. Breaking news. Hedgehog absolutely slaps. What? Thanks, bud. I appreciate you so much. What a great pet. Almost a super pet, if I may. But let's re-roll these sons of guns. I probably will pill ya. Please hit my duck. You son of a gun. That shouldn't even be allowed. Camel, did you change it all? You did not. Okay. I didn't think so, but worth a shot. And then spider, eh? Not worth it. I was trying to think for a moment there. The reason why I paused on spider, dramatic pause for effect, was just because I was thinking to myself, is it ever worth it to pill a spider? Like if you get it to level 3, you could pill it, but then it's just a worse tier 3 animal. The tier 2 stats are what absolutely kills it. Because the eagle I haven't actually played with because it's part of the paid pack. But isn't the eagle completely viable as a buy, pill it, get a free level 6 or an early level 6 out of it? Because that's really cool if you do it on turn 7 where you're at tier 4 shop. You combine something, get a tier 5 eagle, buy, pill an eagle, you get a tier 6 4 turns before it should be possible to do so. That's pretty wild. Definitely a good time. But we'll just reroll past these for now. Sheep, kind of hot trash. Okay. We got the duck, so let's grab that. Rooster. One day in the past, I would have been so excited to get the rooster on turn 5. Today, not quite so much. I guess you're still... Does this round up or down? It's probably 7 damage total. I would assume it rounds down, unfortunately. Nah, whatever. You can get us 1 victory, right? Right, Rooster? I'm counting on you. We all are. It's time for the rise of the birds. Too long have we hid in the shadows, but now... Dang it. That was rough. But hey, we did it. The era of the bird has begun. I believe. Hedgehog, are you going to be sticking around? I don't know. Probably not, right? Dodo, we maybe should have gone for earlier on. By now we would have had level 2 Dodo supporting our crab. That might have done something. I guess it's never too late. Can try it out. Bring you kiddos into play. Freeze ya. Roll me once. Beautiful. Ducks no longer necessary. But so now you give 100%. Okay, so our guess was right about the dodos and how they got changed in the update. Beautiful. Still not great, and don't know how often I'll run dodos in the future, but kind of cool. Good to know at the very least. Okay. Big duck definitely needs some scaling behind it. I think I need a giraffe or something into the mix. Maybe even some garlic armor would be enough to pull us through. I mean, we're winning. And isn't that embarrassing? The Chris Buttocks beat Butt Cheek? Who knew? Who knew? But here is where things get real. So we feed our duck a pear, even though it's probably not the right move. I probably should just sell the hedgehog. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. We're at tier 4. So at tier 4, penguins exist, but monkeys no longer exist, which is good to keep in mind. No longer an option for us moving forward. Still would have been nice to see one of those penguins, if I'm being honest with you. Frieza Swan is a potential candidate for the future. We also, I guess we haven't tried out New Rabbit at all, hey? Might have been worth it. Go for a food build where we just feed the ever-living crap out of our duck. Because once it has good health, we can always put the dodo behind it, sell off the crab for something else. I would like to have the swan so we have the money to support a food build, but too much going on. Way too much going on. So let's just try things one at a time. Take it in, see how it tastes, see how it feels. and move on with our lives. Okay, elephant, camel. So, I feel like I have to say it every single time. So cool in theory, absolute crap in practice. At least in my experience. Power to you if you manage to pull through and make it work, because that's awesome. That's incredible. Something I believed was never possible. But let's upgrade our dodos at the zoo, and then rabbits. Gonna be that there next, I guess. If we want to... I keep playing into the Zane, but maybe I should actually just play to win, you know? Because bison, it's relatively early. We got the level 3. There's almost no reason not to. That's a big duck. Oh, it's getting there. One of these days, you'll see. Gonna be the biggest dang duck you ever did dang see. Bison can go back here for now. Let our duck take the truck here. Sometimes you just gotta make it rhyme, even if it makes no sense whatsoever. Obviously, you gotta end it with a rhyme. The soft organisms. Who wins? Probably them. Yeah, I don't like the stat line I'm seeing. Beautiful. Well done, Chocolate. I appreciate your build there. But maybe, just maybe, it's not too late. We can come back. If I upgrade you, we give 2 health. Is that worth it? You tell me, I guess. I don't think so, though, off the top of my head. But it's something, and we're doing it. So there is that. If it's stupid and it doesn't work, it's just stupid still, is the thing. Oh my gosh, and of course, again, they're spiders, give them turtles. That doesn't seem fair. I thought spiders only ever gave the crap. Dodo giving 150%. It's getting somewhere. Crab's about to go because it's absolute garbage now. What do we level up? I'd probably like to level up the bison. Get some scaling going into the future. Food effects are doubled, so we could go into a food build, sell the crab, buy the sushis. You know what? Yeah, let's put it all on the line. See what happens. One for all and all for one. Bring you in. And let's feed the crew. Health for all. Beautiful. That chocolate's gonna have to wait for next turn. So is this pear. I guess that's that. Beautiful. Bison can hit level 2 potentially. And we'll get there eventually. I haven't tried food build at all, I guess, in the new update, so it's interesting, to say the least. Wonderful job, Duck. Absolutely brilliant. Never done my mind. And beautiful squad. The magical chipmunks ain't got nothing on me. And where else do we want to go with this? Could bring Penguin into the mix. We could eat a bunch of food, take advantage of the cat, swap it out. Everyone's sitting pretty. I think we'll start here. Health, thank you, my rabbit pal. And, so this is doubled right now. We could add 4/4 to something, probably our duck. We're being honest with ourselves. Alternatively, we start giving all 4 of these 1/1s, which makes it an interesting trade-off to ponder, because it is exactly equal in terms of just base statistical improvement. And it's whether we want the wide approach or want to see this duck go to the moon. And I am tempted to say, do we want to see this duck go to the moon? Is sushi better? We get the +2 health off of everyone. Oh, and also I wasn't including the rabbit in my calculations. Of course, the rabbit. I've been a fool this whole time. Let's go sushi then. Health across the board, all that goodness. Bison can hit up the front line now. Why the heck not? Penguin, I no longer believe in you. We're making food build happen. Regardless of how viable it is, we're going to make it happen. It's going to be beautiful. Maybe. Okay, a little nervous as I waited to see what the opponent team actually brought before us, but Rhino being killed is pretty solid. Okay, draw. I'll take it. I thought for a moment we were going to be losing there, and my heart shot up into my throat. Metaphorically, because it's not actually that intense. It's super auto pets, and we're having a good old silly time here, if we're being honest with ourselves. But Duck looking a little hungry, for being honest. And chocolate, I guess, for our cat. And then just spend the rest of our paycheck from now until eternity on food. Seems kind of good, right? Might be nice. This Dodo's honestly not doing much, but it's level 3 Dodo. So it can come along for the ride. Big Duck looking absolutely fantastic out there. And I guess we made a promise. It's all about the food. I probably won't spend money on an apple. That seems kind of trash. But a pear. Now, how could I say no? How could I possibly? Cupcake gives +9/+9, does it? That's wild. And I guess we get the permanent health off the rabbit, so why the heck not? It's the last of our paycheck anyway. Beautiful. We may yet pull through, but it's going to be risky. At these higher rounds, I have no idea what to expect nowadays. In this new era of meta that we live in. Wonderful. I'm glad we have the Duck in second position. They get to be the star of the show. Real MVP. Cow is kind of silly, but no, unnecessary in the long term. Let's just roll for sushis. Roll for sushis, maybe some pizza. Bill definitely has Big Duck energy. I mean, I don't think anyone could argue with you there. Unfortunately, we're getting crap when it comes to food. Come on, you're making me look bad. Unfortunately, yeah, you know what? You're gonna put it here. You've already been fed, and honestly, a little bit of garlic on a duck. Mwah, that's exactly what you want. Not that we're cooking you or anything. We're friends. We're cool. We're cool. But in all honesty, a little bit of garlic on there, some salt, sounds delicious to me. Don't let the duck here. A 1-up on a blowfish. That's useless, right? Am I missing something? I think that does nothing, right? It's a 1/1 blowfish. Just dies. Huh. Interesting. Getting a little too big brain for your britches there, I guess. Hey, there's the pizza that I've been waiting for the whole time. +6/+6. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh my gosh, I probably should have been leveling up my rabbit, because I don't think we've had a level 3 rabbit ever. You know what? Let's do this. It's still possible. We have 2 wins to go. Now you're hungry? Well, don't you worry. We'll be wrapping up pretty soon here, and you can grab yourself a lovely snack. Though, of course, you can also just do that whenever you'd like. You can go and get a nice snack now. But I'll probably be doing the same myself, because, hey, yeah, all this garlic duck talk. Getting a little peckish myself. Okay, but please, I need a rabbit now. Oh, thank you. Okay. Heck yeah, bud. I appreciate you and everything you do for us. Level 3 cat, I don't think we've gone either, but that ship has sailed, and instead we can bring this level 3 hacked squad into business. Sorry, your Scorp's just not quite big enough. In another era, in another life, maybe that Scorpion would have done the trick, but not today, friend. And there we go. That's a few more achievements. I think level 3 Duck has never existed. Level 3 Dodo with a victory, I'm not actually sure if I've gotten or not. And Rabbit, definitely not. So we can rack up all those lovely points there. Check what time it is as well. 36%. We're slowly but surely chunking our way through this. Big Duck, Dodo, and Rabbit's got to be on there too. Fantastic stuff. Well, alrighty. I think that is where we'll call it for the night. Slightly shorter stream today, all things considered, but hey, it was hella successful. We had quite a few nice runs there. Of course, not the least of which was our level 3B victory, which we've been fighting for, struggling against for quite a while here. It was absolutely fantastic to get that first try, no less, today. Wild stuff. Did not expect it, but hey, new meta, new me, hey? I guess that's just what we have to thank for that, so yeah, we'll chuck it off here for the night. Had an absolute ball. I hope you all enjoyed watching as well. I never know the correlation between how much fun I'm having and how much fun it is to watch. It can be all over the place, especially depending on the game, depending on what we're talking about, but definitely had a heck of a time. And so I appreciate each and every one of you for watching along with us here on Twitch, whether you're chatting or not, or later on YouTube if you're watching from there. Hey YouTube, thank you for watching. But regardless, on the Twitch side of things here, before we sign off, let's take a quick peek as to who else is live at the moment, and we will send off a raid in order to keep the love trucking along here on the website. And, you know, for now, it does look like Ninth Settler is live with some crawl. It's been a while since I've had the opportunity to raid Ninth, so I think we'll send some love that way. Plus, it doesn't hurt that I absolutely adore Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I'm guessing a decent number of people who watch me in general know me from that side of things rather than Super Auto Pets, since this isn't quite as illustrious as a field for a small streamer like me. But so hopefully everyone, you'll stick around to watch some good old Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, support Night Settler as well, and thanks again for watching and for chatting or not. Whichever is most comfortable for you, I appreciate it a lot, and absolutely adore each and every one of you who allow me to do this day in, day out. So thank you so much for that. And of course, regardless of all that stuff, I do hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you sometime in the future, whether that be this Sunday when we're starting again with Demon Spawn in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, trying to get a win with every species, or next Wednesday, where we're probably going to be jumping back into some Super Auto Pets here, maybe trying out for some more achievements. One day, we might even get 100%. Wouldn't that be just the thing? Regardless, I hope to see you soon. See ya.